Hi Leo, it's Trudy of Virtual Tarot, and I'm here to do a reading for you for the month of January. So this is going to be fun. Let me move this little light here because, I guess it's at my back. Okay, so let's get moving because what I would like to do is do a nice 4-card spread for you for love, and also if career pops in, we'll do that as well. But January has come or will come soon. Of course, we post these a little bit before January, and it is a new year, new beginnings, new things to look forward to. So please do me a favor and click the link below and watch your year-long reading as well, because that will inform you of what to look forward to in the months ahead. So the first card that we get for you is Strength Reversed. And again, if you're learning how to read the tarot with me, Strength is a major arcana card. This card speaks to taming the baser urges. And again, you're a Leo, so it's interesting that this card should come up because this is the major arcana card that corresponds to Leo and to the sign of Leo. Now, Leo is a fixed fire sign, and you are the sign that really requires, you need to feel as if people admire you, and also you have this amazing charm, charisma, magnetism, and it's something that draws people toward you. Now, in order to tame that need to have the attention, you may find at the beginning of the month there's a bit of like stepping back that's required. And that may mean that, the reason why I say that, it's coming up reversed, and that may mean that you need to, some of the things that you'd like to say or ways that you would like to act at the beginning of the year, you're going to have to hold back just a little bit. And you're going to have to make sure that you're not the center of attention, maybe just in the beginning of the month. So that's coming up for some of you. But for some of you also, you're going to need a partner, I'm hearing. Someone who can help you see the other side of things. And that's because oftentimes for our Leos, they are so intent upon getting out there and moving toward what it is that they have in sight, almost as if you are a hunter, and you will tiptoe toward that which you would like to attain quietly, and sometimes that needs to be shared because you need a second perspective, I'm hearing, for some of you this year. And so the stealth that it's natural to you. However, this person is going to check you a little bit and say, hey, I get that you're really moving in this direction and that this is something that you feel strongly about. However, have you thought about this? And again, you will be able to catch more flies with honey if, when you are asked about this quiet movement, if you are honest and truthful with this other person. So quiet movement comes to play. Now again, for some of you, you may be a little clumsy moving toward that which you want in the beginning of the year. And that it can mean both those two things. Or you're feeling a little ornery at the beginning of the year because you're feeling as if you're not being heard, and you kind of want to wiggle out of the clutches of whomever it is who's trying to calm you down. And that could come up for a few of you too, or also feeling a little weak at the beginning of the year, just a little under the weather could be coming up, or bellowing, some of those things I'm hearing, loudly speaking, loudly partying, loudly overdoing it a little bit, trying to appear even more Leo than Leo, and that's kind of coming up as well. So, and you just might want your underbelly scratched, and that can mean you just want a moment where you're being appreciated, and to the point where someone gives you acclamation that makes you feel good, that allows you to sit back and just kind of glow. It's like an afterglow from 2016. But again, that's a good card either way. Up comes the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is definitely you. It's a very showy, fiery card. We're definitely getting our signs. All of our signs are getting their own cards. So this is really good. Knight of Wands, again, as we said, not to be overly showy in January, not to feel as if you have to go out and possess that which you've had your eye on immediately. And the stealth by which you move can be a bit of a challenge. It's a quiet movement forward, but it's a quick, quiet movement. And so something behind the scenes that could be happening, you could be moving behind the scenes, or someone else could be moving toward you. And so I could see for some of our Leos that they're going to have a little too much, either too much gas in the tank or not enough gas in the tank. You might be feeling a little less Leo than you ordinarily do, or a little more Leo. So we're kind of speaking to moods and cycles here. And so you might be way up one day and you're way down the next. And so pay attention to that, because it may mean that you, at this early stage of the year, it's a good time to look at energy flow and how to maintain best energy flow throughout the day and throughout the month, so that you don't get burnt out by going too full on, or you don't get too noisy out there, and that might stress a few people out. But that's kind of coming up, and you need to be appreciated this month. That's really what I'm seeing here. Our Leos are going to have this need for appreciation. If they don't get it, if they're not feeling it from other people for what they're doing or for just who they are, they may just run out and get it elsewhere. And so if you're a Leo, you might have that urgency, that need to get that attention somewhere. And so let's see what the next card is. Okay, we have the Devil. That's a major arcana card. Once again, this card has to do, again, with the material plane, feeling as if you are you're chained to some of your baser desires. And again, you can see this woman and man, they're chained together, but they could take these loops off their necks and walk away. This can also have to do with power struggles. It can also have to do with things that weigh you down, certain addictions to food, addictions to drugs, shopping, anything, a person. It can mean that you feel as if you cannot move because you've got someone who's attached to you in an unhealthy way. And if that's what's going on, definitely reevaluate how the two of you interact. Because I could see for some of you, if you've got this drag, there's someone who's a drag around you, weighing you down, your first impulse is going to be to run, and that's not going to make you any stronger. You need to stand up to this person and face the situation. The other thing that I'm hearing from your guides is that anything that has you feeling as if you're not in full and complete control of your life needs to be looked at in January. And that again can mean anything that you're addicted to: cigarettes, coffee even. I mean, I'm going to go high to low, you know, drugs, sex, anything that you, brushing your teeth. A lot of people who are OCD, I mean, they're addicts, you know. So anything that has you feeling as if you're out of control of your own life needs to be reevaluated because it's sapping your strength. And if you can let that go or try and get over that hump, you're going to be so much better off in this next year in terms of going after what you want. And so again, if you have someone, if you're a Leo and you're in a relationship and you're in a codependent relationship, reevaluate that, because whatever you're addicted to or they're addicted to, you share that, and that becomes a bond. That addiction, it bonds you together, but it doesn't make you stronger. It doesn't make either one of you stronger. So take a good look at that as well. And so you don't want to respond by running away or by laying around. The best thing to do is to actually spend some time looking at the addictions or the things that are holding us back as a couple or as an individual, and really facing those things head on and regaining our strength. Last card to come up is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles, again, being a card of the material plane. And so this month, a lot of cards are coming up for you. We've got, well, the Knight of Wands, which would be your card, fire, 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 let's just go. And then we have this Pentacle card, which tells us someone or something out there is coming toward you in a financial way. There's a bonus or something that it has been delayed, a job offer perhaps. It could be an opportunity that you've been looking for or toward. And also it can mean a tax return or getting some check in the mail. Can also mean, I'm hearing for some of you, furniture that you wanted. It's tactile, and a bonus may have come in, but I am hearing for some of you, if you're in a couple, one of you may have gotten a bonus that the other one doesn't know about, which is interesting. And so this relationship issue, there's some dishonesty, there's some codependency going on here that has one of you skittish about relaying financial matters to the other one. Or it can also mean that somebody's holding back, or somebody doesn't feel as if the other one's contributing, and they are asking for a new way of contributing to the relationship. And I'm talking about money, time, help, that type of thing. So take a look at that as well. Now, if you're single and you're looking for love, I do want to speak to that because you're a Leo, and the Strength card comes up, and Strength is Leo, and so move forward in a way that is healthy. That's what Spirit has to say. You're looking for love. Will love come to you? Yes, it will, but you want to make sure that it's a good, healthy relationship. It's not a repeat of the past. And so if you have any addictions, if you have any monkeys hanging on your back, let those monkeys go. Take them to the monkey zoo. Take them wherever you need to take them. Take them to your frenemies' back stoop and let them go, because you need, and that's probably something I should have said, but you need to be free of vices in order to move forward in the best and healthiest way. So I could see some of you moving forward, definitely, and at the end, the payoff is going to come. There will be a payoff to getting a hold of the year in terms of it's a reevaluation. It is a good time of year to reevaluate all of those things that are holding you back. And again, like I said, it can be anything. It can be spending too much time doing your hair, or spending too much time doing anything. But it can also mean that you need to let go of a vice that you'd had for quite some time, or at least get your hands around it and really understand it, and know that what you are is what you will attract. And so, but it's a really good reading by Spirit. Spirit's saying, you're the fixed sign, you're the strong one, you're the leader of the pack, and so be all that you can be, because you're looking forward to a great year. And if you'd like more information about this reading, Leo, if you've got someone in your life who you need to get control of, or you need to get a control over yourself, because you are in a relationship with someone who's sapping you, please go to myvirtualtarot@gmail.com, purchase a reading, and then send me your questions at myvirtualtarot@gmail.com. Did I say that right? myvirtualtarot.com is where you go to purchase your reading, choose your reading. myvirtualtarot@gmail is where you go to send your question or questions to me. And what I'll do is, you get 2 readings. The first one is a wisdom or bonus reading where Spirit weighs in and frames out your questions so that there's a foundation, and it's really nice. It's not a yes-no reading. There's a lot of advice that's given during this reading. It's really beautiful. So if you get a chance, go ahead and order a reading from me. And also, if you would like to read for donation only, go to the website and post your profile. Just go to register, top right hand corner. And also, if you'd like donation-based reading, go there. It's just like a message board, and you can contact these people and arrange for that. And I think that's about it. I'll be teaching the tarot. It's coming in the beginning of January. I'm still working to get all the assignments prepared and that type of thing. So I was hoping to do it last month, but it looks like it's going to be this month. So stay tuned for that. Sign up for the newsletter and check out the Facebook page, because I'll be posting there about it as well. Thanks so much, and I will speak to you in February of 2017. Mwah.